This episode of Ties I Help is brought to you by lynda.com. What's up guys? In this video, we are going to be reviewing the iPhone 5C. And this is my girlfriend.
Hi.
So the reason I asked my girlfriend to do this video with me is because she has been using the iPhone 5C as her main phone, and I wanted to get her opinion on it as well as mine. I figured it would be something different. I got the iPhone 5S, she got the iPhone 5C, I got both of them so I could review them, so that's what we're gonna be doing. Now there's not that much different in the iPhone 5C from the iPhone 5. Not much has changed except for the design, the front-facing camera, and the battery. So we're gonna be covering all three of those things in this video review of the iPhone 5C.
So first up, we're gonna be talking about the design on the iPhone 5C.
So the iPhone 5C has a plastic design. The plastic on the back is a hard shell polycarbonate plastic, plus on the inside it has a steel reinforced design, which is going to make the antenna better and the actual device itself stronger. They definitely went into detail with the back casing because it's all one piece, there's no lines, there's no creases, and it's got a really nice smooth glossy finish to it. And also what makes it special is it now comes in 6 colors: green, blue, yellow, white, and red. And as you see, we have the blue iPhone 5C.
And we're both wearing blue for the occasion, and we also both really like the color blue.
Yeah. The iPhone 5C is actually heavier than the iPhone 5. The iPhone 5C coming in at 4.65 ounces, whereas the iPhone 5 comes in at 3.95 ounces.
When you hold both of them in your hands, you can definitely tell that the 5C is a little bit heavier than the 5, but it's not that drastic of a difference, it's just a tiny bit.
The iPhone 5C is also a bit thicker, coming in at 8.97 millimeters compared to the iPhone 5S, which is 7.6 millimeters. I could tell that it was a little bit thicker, but we really noticed when we put the iPhone 5C in an iPhone 5's case that it didn't exactly fit it all the way. The iPhone 5C is also a bit taller and wider than the iPhone 5S, but it's under a millimeter both ways, so it doesn't make much of a difference.
With the 5C, I really like that it's a new design and I love the colors, but I'm not too fond of the plastic feeling. I personally really like the aluminum back to the 5 and the 5S. I just like the way it feels in your hands, and this, I feel like it's cheap, even though I know it's not. I just like the way that this feels over this.
I actually really like the design of the iPhone 5C. It feels really nice in your hand. I love the new plastic. It just gives the iPhone a refresh, gives it something new. It gives a new feel and look to it. Plus, I really like the colors, especially this blue. Like, this is a really nice light blue. I really like that color. And yeah, I just really like the design of the 5C. Now that I don't like the design of the iPhone 5 and 5S, I really like that aluminum sleek looking design, but I just like this because it's something new. Plus, one thing we both agreed on is we hate how the back casing does not have a lip around the screen. The screen actually sticks out higher than the back casing, so when it falls on the screen, it's gonna crack. There
was a time where I dropped my phone before I had a case on it, and I was really nervous that I was gonna crack the screen because it doesn't go over, like the back lip part doesn't go over.
Yeah, you pretty much have to have a case on this phone.
Yeah.
Which sucks because you like the colors of it. That's the most reason you're probably gonna buy this phone, but you gotta have a case on it.
So I ended up getting the Apple iPhone 5C case, and I like it. It feels really good in your hands. I like that it's kind of hard, and it also goes over the screen, which is great for protection.
I know it kind of looks like Crocs. That's what a lot of people say, because it's got these holes. But the reason they did that was so you can actually see the color of it, because you don't want a case to hide the nice colors on this phone. And I will say the black on blue with this looks really, really nice.
Yeah, you
can see the little blue outline around it, plus the blue on the back.
Next up, let's talk about the front-facing FaceTime HD camera.
The front-facing camera is better now. It's 1.2 megapixels and has a bump in resolution to 1280 by 960, and of course it shoots 720p HD video. So with that bump in resolution, the pictures are gonna be clearer, more sharper, and overall it's just going to look better, as well as video. And it also performs better in low light. The front-facing camera on the 5C compared to the iPhone 5 definitely looks much better. There's definitely an improvement there with pictures and video. They just look clearer, sharper, and just all around better. This is my dog Mac. Check him out. Mac, do you look better in high quality? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. This is video with Mac on the iPhone 5, so you can see the quality of that. Hey, Mac. Hey, Mac. And if you compare it to the iPhone 4 or 4S, the camera on the front looks much better because those were VGA quality. This is HD now, and it looks much better.
So now this is gonna make your selfies look a lot better.
Also, it's gonna be better if you want to use this for vlogging and actually be able to see yourself. You can record a video and it's gonna come out looking better. And finally, let's talk about the new battery in the iPhone 5C. The iPhone 5C's battery is slightly a little bit larger than the iPhone 5's battery, which is what's going to add that extra weight to it. The iPhone 5C has a 1507 milliamp hour battery, whereas the iPhone 5 has a 1440 milliamp hour battery. So the iPhone 5C is supposed to give you 2 extra hours of talk time and 4G browsing. So since you've been using this phone on a daily basis, I'm gonna hand it over to you and let you talk about the battery life.
I normally am always using YouTube and Twitter on my phone, so my phone will normally die very quickly. At least with the 5, it would die almost midway through the day. But this phone can last me up until I'm ready to go to bed, a few more hours than the 5.
So it's not a major increase in battery life, but 1 to 2 hours can give you a lot more use of your phone. Alright, so now that we covered all the new stuff, it's time for our actual final review.
Going from the iPhone 5 to the 5C, I would have preferred an iPhone 5S, and I'm kind of jealous you have it. The iPhone 5C is a tiny step up from the iPhone 5, so if you have anything lower than the 5, like the 4S or 4 or even lower, then it's a decent compromise if you don't want to spend the extra $100. Plus the colors add a little bit of spice to the normal iPhone look that we're used to.
Like I said before, I love the design of the iPhone 5C. I've actually even said this before, that I wish the iPhone 5S had the iPhone 5C's design and there wasn't an iPhone 5C. That's just the new iPhone 5S. That's how much I really like it. I don't mind that it's plastic. It doesn't make it feel cheaper. It gives the iPhone a fresh new feel, and I really like the colors. Now obviously you shouldn't update to the iPhone 5C if you have the iPhone 5. If you have the iPhone 4 or 4S, it is a decent little upgrade, just like it was to the iPhone 5. But in my opinion, I don't think you should waste an upgrade going from the 5C. I think you should go ahead and spend that extra $100 if you are going to upgrade to a new iPhone and get the 5S, because it's going to be more worth the money.
Or just wait.
Yeah, or just wait. Unless, of course, you want the colors and the new design, because for some people that may be enough. And either way, it's still going to be a great phone, just as good as the iPhone 5, except like the things we mentioned in this video, a tiny bit better. Alright, now before you head out here, let's take one last look at the sponsor for this video. You can learn it at lynda.com, an online learning company with more than 77,000 video tutorials that teach you software, creative, and business skills. Memberships start at $25 per month and provide unlimited 24/7 access to top quality video courses taught by expert instructors with real-world experience. You can learn anywhere, anytime, and at your own pace. They've got everything from bite-sized tutorials to comprehensive courses in web design, programming, design, photography, business, audio and video, and 3D and animation. With new courses being added every week, their training library keeps pace with today's fast-changing technical and software skills. You can also save and prioritize your courses in your queue for when you're ready to watch, and you can track your progress in each. And you can even learn on the go with their optimized mobile site or free iPhone and iPad app for members. So if you want to check out lynda.com and give it a try, go to lynda.com/Ty and you'll get 7 days free. Again, that URL is lynda.com/Ty. Alright guys, there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed our review and thoughts of the iPhone 5C. Hopefully bringing my girlfriend in, I added a little change and made the video more fun. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button down below. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel right there for more reviews. Also, while you're at it, you might want to check out my iPhone 5S review, so I'll put that at the end of this video. And yeah, that's it. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace! You still get the white/silver like we had before with the 5, and then you also get space gray, which is what I have in the 5S, and you also have a champagne gold. At first I was going to go with the gold model, but they didn't have any at the store, so I had to go with the space gray.